Interesting, there's no reliability rating for destroyers. And I'm just going to try to make it, well, I don't know if we need as much anti-air, necessarily anti-sub. I think I'll just give them a little bit more generic there. So 475 XP is going to be dumped onto this destroyer class. So it's going to be really good destroyer. Here's a bunch of factories. And that'll get moved over. We're going to get our Yamato class super heavy battleship coming in soon. We need to set up some land experience as well. Now, I could redesign my divisions, but I think my division setup is fine. So the question becomes more, do I want to... Because you can't redesign the motorized or anything, right? No. It's more like, do I want to redesign my tanks? Well, they've already been sort of redesigned once. We can take a look at if we can make another variation of something. I like that. How's our stockpile of things? Not fantastic. Well, as you get some more stuff. See if you can do that. How's our production construction queues? Right, a little bit more synthetic, just to give us a little bit more of a backup of things. Interesting that we're fighting here and here, but winning there. I guess a little bit of a flank maneuver. That... Oh, it has been won. The battle is over. There we go. We've got this. Now, what I'm going to do in my Iranian front is I'm going to combine my armies together, which will put us slightly over Buddy's strength here, but that's not giving us 8.3% penalty. That's actually kind of annoying. I'll go and pop off a couple of Marines. There we go, leaving you with exactly 24. And cancel your orders, reassign a single front, and the offensive line will involve probably taking another port over here. And like that. And I'll give them a chance to rebuild their front line, and then go at that point. So these extra little Marines that I deallocated, I'm going to go and assign to one of my Marine divisions over here, or maybe I'll just grab these two, make a pair, and then grab you, and then figure out how to rearrange you down here. I really need Alpine forces. We're fighting in a lot more mountains than I ever expected to. You guys maybe open a second front over there? And you are also just standing still. Could you maybe do that? Don't know if that's actually going to allow us to win. Are there two groups here? Oh, there are! It's hard to tell! Hang on, let me merge you together, because that's leading to confusion and weirdness. Let me cancel your commands. That's what's going on that's a little bit odd. You're going to have that front line. And then as your offensive line, just push to the backside of the island here. And let me give you a commander. No orders assigned. There. No, what? There we go, 13 divisions. I don't think I had anyone correctly selected. So now they're properly going to go and establish this front. Okay. So that was part of the issue. And you guys here, I'm going to... No, I really still want you to push in that direction. And here's the invasion of Australia with 10 Marine Corps, or divisions. They're going to spread out there, completely unopposed. That's good. Okay. Iran, how you doing? Oh, naval combat. Also, what I should do is make sure no one's actually invaded India, right? When we weren't looking? Nope, we're good. Excellent. I'm going to tell you guys to start going. I realize not everyone was in position yet, but enough of you guys were. We should be able to get a pretty good push going on now. We sank 3 Greek convoys with our trio of submarines over here, so they're doing some good work. Booyah. Yeah, the garrisons are skirmishing over here because I actually didn't expect much in the way of resistance. My real offensive troops are in Iran. If we take a look at the Iranian ones, there's no garrison forces over there. I did not expect much of a fight over there. I'm wondering, in India, we have some real forces that can be pulled off. Ooh, these guys are green. So I'm gonna grab you. Sign you over there. What else we got? Get you in there. Get a better attacking group and make sure you guys are actually assigned to the front correctly. There we go. Oh, this attrition, so bad. Can't believe how many troops Iran had. But we will secure a lot of oil soon. Also, I bet you I've got enough that I can start building, yeah. And get a good amount of infrastructure up here. Oh my god! Germany finally declared war on Belgium! I can't believe it. And yeah, maybe we can just go and grab Ceylon now. Who are we going to split off to do that? You know what, Indian group here. Oh, with these green armies. Good chance of failing outright, but what the hell. And there's actually some territory over here. Let's assume, let's hope that these aren't actually properly defended, right? So let's do something like that. It's a big hope. But let's see if we can just take that, because it might be unchallenged completely. So we're going to do that. And then from Teal Group, we're going to grab 3 more green infantry here. Make another army. And we'll do... So these are not Marines, but they can still naval invade. So there's there. Lock that in. What could possibly go wrong? Invade Ceylon for the naval base. Yeah, so they might be defended, and also this gives them a forward point. And we've got grabs the territory over here too. Is it Maldives or Maldives? I mean, it's spelled like Maldives, but I think people say Maldives. I don't remember. Well, that was a bit overkill. We'll probably have to move our dudes around. Ah, there's our level 3 submarines. We're going to start building those. And, I mean, right now, should I be using more cruisers? I'm wondering about building some light cruisers. Especially since we got the discounted time. You know what else I should do, though? Actually unlock some mountain infantry. Because apparently, we could get some good use out of that. Did we get another airbase? It looks like no. We still have tactical bombers moving in here, though. It means we don't have air superiority. I don't think anyone's doing any air stuff, but there's literally not an airbase close enough to get the work done. Let's check out the coupe. I don't know how much we need there. There we go. These guys have finally gotten something going. So I'm going to take my whole Marine group. Actually, not combine them. We do have a Field Marshal, actually. Boom. You. Because apparently this is a real battle. Surprising as that was to anyone. I really expected this to just be a cakewalk. You're going to set up a new front line. Let's just do that for now. Make sure to overkill that. Interesting retake of that base, actually. Oh, shit. No, wait. You Marines, stay. I done goofed. You're supposed to be separate. So, you can't assign an admiral to fleet that's at sea, but you can assign a general to an army that's sitting on transport ships? That doesn't really make much in the way of sense, does it? Seems pretty crazy to me. Now, the sheer number of troops we have will make it very difficult for us to push out any more than this. Alright, so we have a front line again. That'll be okay. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split off like 3 of these and just take a port down here, and then we'll be able to get a proper push going on. Alright. Y'all. Like that. We took this. Oh, there's a tiny little spit of land over there. Really? That's funny. There's a strait. But it's actually going to put my troops over here because it's part of the same island chain. And we landed here just fine. So let's get... I tell you guys to move there, and then I'm going to grab one of you to move around this way. And another one of you to move around this way. And then we'll plan a naval invasion over there. I think the airbase expansion is nice. Convoy protection. We don't need that right now. You know what? I want the warrior tradition for the division reload. And we're still syncing all the things? Still syncing all the things. Marines over here. Still scattering and rearranging themselves after my shuffle. I think there was a lot of people on strategic redeployment there because of how I moved things. Sure, Nationalist Spain. Should we just try it now? The problem is, even if I bring them into my faction, it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to join in. Are they researching nuclear tech? They are. That's pretty crazy. I think I'd rather just declare war on France and then bypass and then go straight to the Siamese options. Alright, y'all. You're going to create... So which one are you? You're here. You're going to create a new naval invasion order. From here to there. And lock in. And go ahead and go when you're ready. Meanwhile, you guys have taken all these islands. Nice. What else we got? That looks like an island that we can take. So naval invasion from here way down to there. Assuming we actually have the naval coverage in those zones, and I'm not sure that we do. No, we do. In East and West Indian Oceans, we are patrolling. Sham. Nuclear. Sorry, I will say nuclear from now on. We need the bombers to get that upgrade version. And so those are naval bombers, right? Yeah, and I don't know if we're producing regular naval bombers. No, just the carrier version, so we'll have to wait for the upgrades to kick in. And then we will need to assign quite a bit for them to get their upgrades, actually. Our experience is fine and stable. We got some free dockyards. So those are level 3 destroyers. I guess we want to start working on our level 3 submarines. I've got a tiny bit of experience. Can I do anything? Yeah, I could give them 1 boost. Alright, we'll give them 1 boost to stealth. Oh. So they're auto-deploying right now, and not being assigned to anything, which I think is okay. So we have a battleship that's parked, not doing anything. I think we'll just be building a new fleet for them. What do we think? Drop an airbase in Iran. That's interesting. Oh, what happened to my front line here? Look at that! The Iranian front line went complete derp face. There we go. Reorganize. And actually, yeah, I should have told them all to hold their current moves so that they'll reestablish themselves. A lot of these will be strategic moves, so I definitely don't want to start anything quite yet. I got to give people a chance to get in position here. But if they counterattack while we're strategic moving down here, that would actually be really annoying, especially if they retake this naval base. I should have actually manually moved a couple of dudes down here first, or create a separate front line for a couple of things, because I'm worried that strange things might happen. See this move? Look at that. See, that is bad. Don't do that. Halt. Because you're moving into offensive territory on strategic redeployment. So I'm just hitting H to halt the move. They're still assigned to the front line. All right, if we look, there's still 24 people part of this move. Yeah. But now they should move somewhat less derpily. There's still someone who's fast deploying to enemy territory. And, in fact, I think actually got in a fight, which is not great. Yeah, I should have actually given this a little bit more manual attention here. I'm going to wait for some of this repositioning to happen, and then I'm going to tell them to reinitiate their battle plan. Okay, at least we didn't lose this port. That was the important thing. I was really panicking about that. Alright, all y'all can go. Thanks some convoys. You guys finished all that completely, right? Yeah, it still shows the battle plan, which is weird. And I guess then, who are you? You're this group, right? I will tell you to invade from here to here. 3 divisions, good. And go when ready. Okay, yeah, when these fronts get split, weird things happen. So let me go and babysit this. Make sure we're still okay. We've got 14 divisions pushing out that way, which is fine. Why is this port not included in my battle plan? And then we have a front, but no offensive line. I'm wondering if I should split off. Yeah, that's what I should do. Let me cancel this. 1 second. And I'm going to grab the garrisons, who are going to be in charge of babysitting this island after we're done, which is the whole reason they're here. And I thought this was going to be a lot easier. If I do this, is all in one front? Oh, wait, hold on. You're actually supposed to be part of a new army. There we go. So this is the garrison army. We'll give you some sort of dude and tell you your front line is over there. And you're just going to hold that. Meanwhile, my actual offensive force. Hold, do this. Your front line is here. And you push out to there. Meanwhile, Marines down here. Alright. You're holding onto that port, which is good. We really don't need any more land than this. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to split you in half. Put half of you in a new group. Not promote. Just use. And you are going to start a naval invasion from here to there. And you guys are just holding this front line. Excellent. Naval battles? What were my convoys doing here? Was that trade with the USSR that went awry there? Because I'm doing some trade with them. Why would my convoys go all the way around there? Let's get our steel from the US instead. Same thing with the oil. Why would my trade go all the way around that way? I literally touched them. I don't think I was trading with France. Oh, whoa, speaking of France, it's finally falling. No thanks to the Germans. It's finally falling. Oh, and the Germans finally declared war with Belgium and everything. Now, USSR, oh, you're in a war over here too. You're officially in a war against Germany. That's probably very good for me. Again, we'll settle or gain control of the oil over here. We'll probably declare war on Iraq as well. Still have to figure out the French thing. I do have some troops on the border with France, right? I've got... Right, these guys who haven't moved in ages. And actually, there's no one defending this, so I'm going to transfer a couple of y'all to this front. This French group doesn't actually have a battle plan. So... involve something like that. And you're in this France group. Really what you're doing is you're babysitting Hong Kong. And I think I'm still okay with doing that. Now, what do I have? I do have some units on the Russian front. Russia's clearly busy right now. So we're going to take these tanks, motorized infantry. And, oh, apparently there's a Marine group over there. Okay, we'll go ahead and apply that too. You guys are also going to join in the France front over here, which is going to be pretty undefended. Now, let's take a look at air stuff. Southeast Asia. Well, Singapore is very nice and close to that. It's actually inside there. So, what do we have? 1,200 planes possibility. Very nice. I can't equip these fighters. I don't know. Anyway, 600 fighters. I guess that'll be fine for now. And we'll just wait for the reboot point to end. Again, I would like to give them commands now. And they're just going to do air superiority. Give us a nice bonus. We'll go back. I'll probably forget about it, actually, but in my head, I'm planning on going back. Why don't you make a direct run over here? Thank you. And you make a direct run that way. Good stuff. And this Marine group, you're still prepping. Doesn't take you that long, actually, so that's good. So we'll take some more of these Australian ports. And... alright, the Netherlands got some territory over here that... oh, that's why you can't move. We can probably just ignore that for now. And we're guarding some ports over here, which is fine and good and dandy. The French plan, only 6 months away from Pearl Harbor. Well, I'd say we've done pretty good without having to worry about the U.S. Especially now that the Iranian war is actually going properly. There's a tough breakthrough. Why don't you move there? And you go ahead and do this. These guys are wanting to move in there, but... there you go. Just manually push some of this front forward. That looks like an uninhabited little province, which is good. We might be able to do a cutoff here. Also get an airport. Interesting. Yeah, he's pretty conservative about their attacks, and that one there actually was a little, maybe not so good. Is that another port? I think, yeah, it is. I mean, I'm still going to try to go and get a little bit of surround. Ooh, that might not work so well if these guys are moving. Might be being a little too aggressive. We'll see how it goes. Sank some more convoys over here. Oh, and my naval bits. You. Cancel. Start a new invasion from here to here. And you, again, it's not clearing these invasions for some reason sometimes. There. Right, you can't actually take France. We're not at war with France yet. Why don't we take this base, though? Okay. and execute as soon as you are prepped. Thank you kindly. A bit of a counterattack. That might be a bit harsh for a second here, but we'll be okay. I'm going to make sure over here that you guys are correctly being reassigned to this front, otherwise things might go weird. But I will make sure that you finish walking through there. Because I'm not sure they would have they probably would have. Okay, warrior traditions are done, so we get 10% division recovery rate. And I want some air bases. There's an island south of India still. Oh, right over here. And there. Okay. You know what I can probably do is grab, like, just this one dude by himself. It's not a marine or anything, but should be okay. Go there. One division assigned. Good. And you as well. You're Garrison, but that's okay. Mr. Garrison, you're going to invade from here to here and lock that in. And go, go. The non-aggression pact between myself and Soviet Union have been cancelled. What? I'm gonna make some more heavy cruisers. I think they'll be a little faster and we can just pad that out for more coverage. Okay, well, currently they have no units on this front. Fucking hell. Or here. Like, I'm wondering, should I just go and just rip through their backyard now? Now, they have, like, nothing over here, right? This is just basically completely empty. I see no ports, no victory points. I mean, there's here, obviously. Which actually makes me think, what we're going to do is I'm going to take this Russian front. And grab these guys here. A lot of these guys are garrisons, right? We have to remember that. They were just sort of front line, hold line, but it's completely empty. I don't even know why I asked chat. I can see it going very quickly. I know what you guys are saying. I know what you guys are saying. Go, 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 go. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong with this plan? Alright, you... got subscribers coming in right this. Yes, invade, do it, go, go, go. Alright, I mean, we don't actually have a war goal, but it wouldn't take very long to generate one. You're going to go there, and you are going to have a front line that goes... to there. And we'll give you some sort of offensive line. Just, you know, to push forward a little bit. Something like that. And over here, your front line is, or offensive line, is actually going to involve, whoa, moving up to this river. And taking that one port over here. Wow, we got a lot of political power. Justify war goal. Oh, we actually have a claim. So it's going to take 10 days to generate. Right, of course we do. We have that bit over there. A little two-man army. That's your front line. And your offensive line is to do that. What is this? Is that? Wait. That's Albania! Okay. Sure. Now, it's been a while since anyone tried anything in India. I'm gonna take a bunch of these dudes. Yeah, the proper regular infantry and everything. It's gonna be such a huge front. I'll give you a general, then I'm gonna grab 3 dudes from you. And apply you over here. There we go. All right. So everyone's assigned here. Now, you guys aren't actually in the common term or anything, are you? No, you're not. Now, Mongolia is a puppet. You're in on this, so that's going to be a thing. Which front is that? That's an Afghanistan front. Okay, so I actually want you to join this over here. Oh, this is front 16 of the Russian front. Okay. Which is going to involve some garrison people, but again, it's pretty lightweight. It's just a lot of big territory. We just need some very thin bodies to come in here. That's what my garrison troops are. I mean, they do have lower level equipment, but they're mostly just like a whole bunch of bodies for taking broad territory. And so these guys aren't going to be in here, so what I should do is grab more of you and move you to that, and then a couple more. Something like that. Oh, man. Okay, and over here, we do have an army of ours. It's you. Yeah, you're all garrison type people with no forward line. Your job is to bulge in kind of that way. Have a leader. And do we have any army sitting around? And we do, including some tanks and infantry. And some extra garrison type units, which is going to be fine. I'm going to get you guys to join that front line over there. Alright, we're going to have to take a break because I really have to pee. I think I've been doing the dance for a while. So this France group over here, I'm going to pull some more dudes off of that too. I'll leave in the Marines. And a good group of experienced people, and you guys are going to join, say, this push, because this one's actually got a field marshal, so they don't have to worry about going over their limit in any way whatsoever. At 10 days, we'll get the war goal. And there will be a front with Russia here, with the Soviet Union here. We're going to mostly focus on continuing to push into Tehran, though, and see if we can do that. All right, we're going to take a short break, folks. Yeah, I don't like the idea of marching into, say, Siberia. Like, over here, there's no infrastructure. It's just terrible. Also, apparently, have we been getting a lot of revolt over here? Yeah, kind of, sort of. So some things are getting smashed. But that's right. I've got a fair amount of infrastructure here right now. It's a little weak sauce there. But yeah, this move is going to be a little painful-ish. Something like that will help a good deal over here. All right, taking a short break. We'll be back in 5 minutes.